Hey, Wanda here. So today we were outside playing, and we had this idea of things we could do to add to our blog. And I was like, guys, let's have a neighborhood block party where we dance all day long. And they were like, no. And then Dennis was like, let's have everybody throw tennis balls at me so I can practice swinging my tennis racket. And we were like, no. And then Rita was like, guys, we could like have a book drive and donate books and get books, and then people could just give me all their books so I can read them. And we were like, no, Rita.
And the mailman, as always with his great ideas, told us that we should serve our neighbors. And we got to thinking, like, how could we serve our neighbors? So I kind of looked up in this book that I have about serving others, and one of the ideas that it says is we could do free babysitting. So one of our neighbors has this really cute little kid, and she decided she wanted us to babysit him. And it was so funny because, you know, Dennis loves tennis and sports. And so Dennis tried to teach the baby how to play tennis. It was hilarious.
So I thought, what better way to babysit than to teach him how to play tennis? Play tennis? Here you go. Tennis star right there.
I kept reading in the manual, and I was like, I don't think babies really know how to play tennis, Dennis, but he insisted that they did.
So then Rita gets out her book and she's like, guys, I know all about babysitting. I've read so much about it. We were like, Rita, you can't read about babysitting. You have to do it. So she was reading to the baby, and she was also trying to teach him how to read, which, I mean, he's a baby. He can't do it yet. Well, then Dennis was like, dude, I'll teach you how to play tennis. And the baby was just like, blah, 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 blah. And then Dennis was like trying to lift weights with the baby, and the baby was actually pretty strong. It was really funny.
35, 36. You want to try? And he was super strong.
So I read everything we needed to know about babysitting kids.
Ew, something smells terrible.
Well, it says right here in this book that sometimes if it stinks, you need to change their diapers.
Change their diapers? Gross. I'm not doing that. Here.
That's part of serving.
You do it.
You do it.
Just run that way. Run that way. So, I need to go lift more weights so I can be better at serving. Deuces.
Oh, I'm gonna say